Lucas dropped a bill into a cup of hot water. The paper soaked up the liquid almost instantly. He took the bill out and carefully spread it flat. The whole sheet became dry and brittle. What was once a brand new bill now looked worn and old. They repeated this process over and over again. Stack after stack of bills kept getting treated. Every single one was completely soaked, then hung up on a line to dry, and finally dried until fully dry. They did all this just to make the money look older, compared to brand new cash. Old bills make people lower their guard more easily. To test how real the fake money looked, the two of them walked into a small shop. Ethan handed over a bill to buy something. The shop owner took one glance and immediately sensed something was off. Ethan froze in place. Lucas realized things were going bad. He rushed forward, grabbed Ethan, and pulled him away from the shop owner. Luckily, they managed to escape, blending into the crowd to get away. They thought making fake money would be easy, but their first batch quickly exposed problems. Lucas stared at the failed bills and started rethinking the whole plan. They had been going in the wrong direction from the start. Indian currency is printed on a special material. It's a cotton-based paper. The texture feels completely different from regular paper. It's not made from standard wood pulp, and it even makes a crisp sound. On top of that, there's color-shifting ink from different angles. The color changes noticeably. There's also a security thread embedded in the bill. If they wanted to make high-quality counterfeits, all of these issues had to be solved, and every detail on the bill had to be drawn by hand, because the tiny text on real bills gets distorted the moment it's scanned. Even the most advanced machines can't replicate it. So the only option was to hand-draw the original design, then shrink it down and engrave it, polish it, and treat it with chemicals. Only then could they create a proper printing plate. But since cotton paper is tightly controlled, there was no way they could get it. The only option was to find a substitute, something with a similar feel. After days of searching, Lucas finally found a clue in a brochure. They realized layering 2 sheets of paper together could almost match the feel of real currency. Even the thickness was nearly identical. They bleached each layer separately, punched holes in the top layer and inserted a security thread, then glued all the layers together, forming a sandwich-like structure. Once the paper issue was solved, they moved on to the color-shifting ink problem. By mixing metallic paint with regular ink, he managed to create a shifting effect, realistic enough to fool most people. They coated the surface with a layer of varnish to make it feel more like real money. Then they artificially aged the bills again. To test this new batch, they went back to that same corner shop once more.